Hello, I am Academy. How is everybody doing? What is going on? It's your girl, Queen Cole, and this is another Mental Health Monday. I love Mondays. I love Mental Health Mondays. And what I want to talk about today is how and what help is available if you're having or experiencing seasonal affective disorder, also known as SAD or seasonal depression. But your girl is only a life coach. I ain't qualified to give you the truth. But I am so thankful and grateful to have Tricia Patterson here, a licensed professional counselor that is going to help navigate us through. So help us welcome back Tricia to the I Am Academy. Hey, hey.
Hey, Miss Queen, and I Am Academy family. As always, it is such a pleasure. It is truly my honor to be here with you, to share with you, Queen. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for the platform. Thank you for our common space of advocacy and sisterhood. But definitely, we're out there doing the work, and so we're advocating. And I know for sure, Queen is a staunch advocate of mental health wellness, and she's hilarious to me because she always defers to my license and then the life coaching. But she makes a valid point, and we both want to stress and emphasize. I love life coaches. I think they're awesome. I think there's a place and a platform for the work that life coaches do. But I also want to encourage everyone who's in need of or even remotely thinks that you may need a mental health wellness to seek a licensed professional. And I say that because you won't let anybody just poke around in your eyes. You won't let just anybody open up your stomach and take out your gallbladder. You want to know that your surgeon is licensed and that they've passed their boards and all of that. The same with mental health wellness. You want to ensure that your individual that you bring on board has successfully completed the rigor and requirements associated with the license. I have a master's degree in counseling, and I am licensed via examination and a variety of other things with the state of Texas. So I put in my time to carry the title that I have and the hours. And so, again, life coaching and a licensed mental health professional, there's space for everyone, but make sure you seek out the right person for what it is that you need done.
Absolutely. And I joke about that, but I'm really serious about that because I am a life coach and I am in another certificate program now, but my initial certificate program was less than 100 hours. That's still something, but there's a
It
space
is.
for that and a good for it, in my opinion. If you're going to be a great life coach, if these things start blurring the lines with mental health, you're going to defer to a licensed professional counselor. If somebody is talking to me and they're going left, I'm going to say, okay, this is where I get off and somebody else needs to get on. I would be doing my clients a disservice to
Mhm.
try to tap into the mental health portion when I'm not qualified to do that. So that's why I'm going to continuously say that because, and also it's a respect level. I'm not just going to, say, well, I'm a life coach. Okay. But you're not, I'm not trained to do that. I mean, you wouldn't, you gave some great examples, but let's talk about money, right? Okay. You're not going to trust your 401k to
Uh-oh.
somebody who's using just a piggy bank. Like,
Ooh. And I have a
so,
business on that one, and that was like, ooh, almost
so,
definitely.
or you're not going to give it to a toddler. You're not going to give your 401k to a toddler and say,
Oh,
take my money and do what you will, right? So Tricia, let everybody know about your did we tell everybody where your practice is and how to get in
oh,
touch
and
with
how
you?
did you with me? Okay. As Queen mentioned, I'm Tricia Patterson. A licensed professional counselor in private practice at True Inspiration Counseling Services in Texas. I am licensed in the entire state of Texas. So no matter where you live inside of the state of Texas, I can meet with you virtually. Um, my web address is www.ticounseling.com, www.ticounseling.com. or you can call the office at 469-273-1390, 469-273-1390.
Thank you for sharing that. And y'all connect with Tricia. I'm going to have all the information right down here in the description box. You can just point and click and shoot, connect with her. And I'm sure if you're outside of Texas, she can get you with someone else, because there's also another great tool that can be accessed,
Yeah,
psychologytoday.com.
sure.
So that way, if you need to navigate that, we'll also put that in the description box as well.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Tricia,
Yes, Miss
let's dig into
Queen.
the meat of this today, okay? If somebody is dealing with the winter blues or S.A.D, seasonal affective disorder, where can they get help? Where can they go?
If they are not already seeing a licensed professional, a mental health professional, one great place to stop is to your primary care physician. A lot of times, PCPs and your hospitals, your insurance as well, um, network with mental health providers. Myself, for psychotherapy, or psychologists and even psychiatrists. Sometimes we all partner together. Um, as a referral source. So check with your medical professional, your healthcare. Hey, I'd like to talk to somebody. Do you have any referrals? A few of my clients have come from doctors, amazingly, that I've not even met before, but they've encountered me through some forum like this, or and they refer me out to their clients, which I think is a blessing, and I'm grateful. And I thank you. Um, you can also, if you feel like, reach out to your individual insurance company, ask them for a list of providers. If you're specific about your provider, if you want a male or female, sometimes they'll sort the list for you, sometimes they won't, sometimes they just send you the generic list. Queen mentioned Psychology Today. That is an excellent database of healthcare and mental health providers all around the globe. And you put in the search criteria that you prefer. If you prefer a male, a female, a certain nationality, you might LGBTQ, or you might want someone well versed in divorce or PTSD or whatever you're looking for, insurance, non-insurance. You can put your criteria in the filter, in the search engine, and it will filter out your criteria and give you a list of individuals specific to your area and to the needs that you're looking to be seen for. So that cuts out a lot. Oh, that cuts out a lot of your legwork. And a lot of my comrades have videos on Psychology Today, so you get to hear their voice. They have photos, so it's wonderful, and it's free. It's absolutely free for you to search on that database. So by all means, access psychologytoday.com. If you feel like you're in crisis, if you feel like you're in crisis and you want to talk with someone, you either dial 911, and they will probably send someone out to your location, or call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800. Y'all, let me put my glasses on. Why am I playing with myself? All right. See, I need a little help. I need a little help. And be okay with needing a little help, everybody. See that? Be okay with needing a little. Oh, there you go, Queen. Needing help and not taking it is the problem. Needing the help is not the problem. Needing the help and not taking advantage of it, that's the problem. So if you need someone immediately, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you don't want to call the police immediately, 1-800-273-TALK. 1-800-273-TALK, 8255. Or if you prefer to text, there's a crisis text line. You will text HELLO, HELLO, to the number 741-741. Again, you will text the number, you will text the word HELLO, HELLO, to the number 741-741. The website is the Suicide Prevention Lifeline.org. And they also have a TTY line if you need those services as well. Okay.
That's real good. That's a plethora of information and resources that I'm so thankful that are readily available to everyone else. Do you have one more pro tip that you want to leave us with?
Oh, sure, most definitely, Queen. You all please focus on the things that you do have versus that which you don't. One of the things about this particular season, the holiday season, in suicide rate skyrockets because people focus on, they get really sad. Unfortunately, people take their lives and they focus on everything that is not there. When in essence, we should focus on the things that we do have. If you woke up with a roof over your head, if you have clothing options, if you have food to eat, and everything may not be exactly what we want, but things could always be different than what we have. Focus on what you do have. Write it down on a piece of paper. Write it down. I have this, 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 and that. I have joy. I have peace. And not all the things we have are tangible. Relationship, like I'm grateful, and I mentioned at the beginning of our segment of my relationship with Queen and the I Am Academy. I'm grateful for that. So that's something I can write down on my list of what I have. Valuable relationships, professional and personal. Okay. Make a list of everything you have. And if there's something that you don't have or you feel like you do want, don't dwell in that space. Acknowledge it though. And if it's something you can do something about, then do it. So you may want it to start cooking. I'm just going to pick that for an example because, I've shared with Queen before about, me grilling. I've never grilled before ever in my life, and it just blows people's mind. So I decided I wanted certain vegetables and fruit. And, you ask people to grill fruit and vegetables for you, they kind of look at you sideways like, what? Fruit and vegetables, grilling is for meat. I might do some fish, but you talking about all this extra. When I'm saying extra, I'm talking about peaches and I'm talking about pineapple. And I love corn with the husk still on. I call it my girls with the skirts on, right? I bought a grill a couple of months ago. It said covered up because the Texas weather was just too hot to be out there grilling. I finally got out and started grilling. I've grilled on it twice. And here recently, Queen and family, I did some pineapple, I did my peaches, I did my corn, I did some zucchini, and I did some squash, and I did some shrimp kebab because you can't cook them too long. You overcook them, they'll turn into like shrimp gummy bears type situation. So I have a certain way I wanted them prepared. I did an amazing job. I'm super proud of myself. And you're like, Tricia, what does that have to do with anything? That is me taking what is it that I have? I had a desire to learn to grill, and I encouraged myself to go do it. And now I'm holding on to this great joy and this sense of accomplishment that I tried something I'd never done before and I'm actually doing it. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. You don't have to buy a big old grill, buy a small grill. Or if you want to learn how to stretch, or you want your body real limber, go on YouTube and find some Pilates or stretch videos, whatever. If you want to learn how to paint, if it's a certain dish, y'all, certain dishes I like to cook over the holidays. Y'all, I'm on YouTube. Pause and play, pause and play, pause and play. Okay, now this is supposed to look like this. Pause and play, pause. But those things bring me joy. I enjoy cooking. So whatever it is that brings you joy, go do it. Go do it. And what you put on your list is I have the ability to bring myself joy. Oh, did y'all catch that?
Yes, yes. I wish I had a bell to say ding.
Got ringing. Okay. So that's what I would say. Focus on what you do have and enhance it. Focus on what you do have and enhance it, not the things that you don't. Focus on what you do have. Enjoy it and enhance it. That would be the biggest thing I would leave, especially for this season. Focus on what you do have.
That's a wonderful takeaway. That's a wonderful way to conclude this segment. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tricia. I love having you on here. I love Mental Health Mondays, and they're so much better when I do them with you.
Oh, you warm my heart. Thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.
Yes. See you
And I'm
later.
grateful for you.